Brad Gilbert made a glaring mistake when he tried to post about Novak Djokovic's Beastie Boys sing-along at the US Open. Brad Gilbert suffered a blunder on X, formerly known as Twitter, as he tried to post about Novak Djokovic's sing-along moment at the US Open. The world number 2 took the microphone and sang "Fight for Your Right" by the Beastie Boys after defeating Taylor Fritz. And Gilbert, the new coach of Coco Gauff, accidentally mentioned an adult video account when trying to tag the Beastie Boys in a post seen by Express Sport. Gilbert has been working overtime at this year's US Open, as the tennis coach joined Gauff's team over the summer. The 62-year-old also works for ESPN and has been conducting some pre- and post-match interviews at the tournament. And he is also well known for his eccentric tweets, analyzing matches on social media while giving the players their own unique nicknames. But the American had a nightmare on X when he tried to share a post about Djokovic leading a sing-along of "Fight for Your Right" with the 23,000 Arthur Ashe Stadium crowd on Tuesday. Gilbert tagged an account he believed to be the Beastie Boys as the user had Beastie Boy as their display name and they were verified. Instead, fans who clicked on the profile realized that the account was full of adult videos, an accident on Gilbert's part. And he swiftly deleted the post after realizing his mistake. Gilbert had been in the stands for Gauff's match earlier in the day as his charge thrashed Jelena Ostapenko 6-0, 6-2 to reach the last four of the US Open for the first time since the pair started working together after Wimbledon. The 19-year-old has lost just one match. Gauff also picked up her maiden WTA 500 title in Washington at the start of last month, following it up by winning her first crown at WTA 1000 level a few weeks later in Cincinnati. Her only loss during the hardcourt summer came to Jessica Pegula in Canada. And the teenage tennis sensation has been enjoying getting to know Gilbert and all of his quirks, as she opened up on his unusual traits following her fourth-round win on Sunday. "The guy has offered me Jolly Ranchers. I don't know if you knew this. My favorite Brad story is he played pretty much every match with a Jolly Rancher in his mouth." She laughed. "He's been giving me Jolly Ranchers all the time. I take them but I don't eat them. At this point I can't have Jolly Ranchers every 5 minutes. So that's my favorite Brad story. He also doesn't like even numbers. He only likes odd numbers. Whenever he says something, you ask him what time it is, he's going to say 1:53 or 1:59. He won't say 12 or something basic. That's my favorite Brad story. He's just a really quirky man. He doesn't sleep. He wakes up at 3:30 every morning. He was doing this in DC. He goes for walks. He also has been sending me crazy playlists of 60s and 70s bands, but I haven't kept up with it.